I just got home from the trip to Lake Austin, back to college. Around 6:30, our car broke down. The transmission, I think, blew. And, my dad couldn't get to work. I guess we're gonna have to find out. I feel like there's a higher power telling us not to go. But we've stayed here going on 6 years. And I'm about ready to go. Oh, I like that. I like a bedroom. Oh, that pool looks good. It feels homey, you know. Did I miss the kitchen? No. Hey there, guys. Darkside Spencer here. I just seen this and picked up the camera. It looks good. I already looked at a house there. It looks great. It's what I'd do. I mean, I could see so many things I could do with the bedroom like that. Like right here, have my gaming setup, or no, like right here be my gaming setup and green screen and, you know, bed over here. I see a lot of things I can do with that. I mean, looks nice to me. Anyways, guys, I'm here. Of course, hold on, man. I'm doing a video right now. Yeah, I'm doing a video real quick. Yeah. Looks like, this place looks good. It's where we're gonna move next. Sorry. This is where we're gonna move next. Looks nice. Like I said. The house. I looked at it. Maybe. What do you think of it? What? It's
The price went down, and that's why I was looking at it again. Sitting in the thing saying the price went down. That ain't the one.
I like it for some reason.
I mean, that's not the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a different one. But I have some saved on that site, and when the price goes down or up, they send it to me. They send me a thing saying go look at it again.
It looks nice to me.
I mean, it's alright. I have to say, I don't like the kitchen. I don't like white. I'm not a white fan in the kitchen.
Couldn't we paint over it?
See, at Ruth Road, it was painted, and I had to paint it like once a year, and I don't want to have to do that stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I have to look at it.
Yeah.
I had a new dishwasher and all that in it. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
What?
Bragg,
What is it?
you not see your red shit
Oh.
that you got all over my damn stove?
Mm-hmm.
Rest of it.
Where?
Right there. It's dripping down.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Now, when you make a mess, clean it up.
Uh-huh. Is that right? Alright guys. I think that'll end the video for today. I just want to update you guys. And all that. I just want to update you guys on what I'm doing. Yeah, Forrest, I'm here, dude. Just let me end the video. So yeah, guys. I just wanted to update you guys what I'm doing. Got a new pair of headset. It's called the Razer Kraken Pro. So, alright guys. I'll see you guys later.
My name is Forrest Cottrell, and my age is 14.
Alright, Forrest, we are here to ask you a couple questions about your current location of Jellicoe, Tennessee. And I would like to ask you a series of questions about the economy, education, how are the people, and let's get right into that, please.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, question one. How long have you lived in Jellicoe, Tennessee? Of course.
I'd say 11 years. I originally was brought up in Lakeland, Florida, and I moved up here just to kind of get out of it all, you know, the city.
Question two. How is the economy in your area?
Well, my particular area is kind of the rural part of an already rural town. So, I mean, to be honest, the economy out here is probably about zero, to be honest. Like, there's not even many stores out here because everyone just kind of, you know, takes the extra 20 minutes to go to Walmart or whatever, Save a Lot, you know, whatever kind of places. I mean, and those are like, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes away, depending on where you live, and in my area especially. And I mean, it's not that people haven't tried to open them up here before. I mean, it's just that they never really worked out. And I mean, the most you could say for economy around here is, I mean, the coal mines, and I mean, maybe some logging, but all those is like government stuff, so it's not really, you know, anything to do with us.
Alright, good answer. Question 4. What do you think of the residents in your local area?
Well, I mean, they're all kind of, not that I really get around to them all that much, but just the kind of impression I get from them, you know, I don't want to be mean, so I'm going to give my honest opinion about it. I mean, even if it is a little mean, it's what I think and what I'm getting. And it's also, many of these problems are just general problems with America at this point, as well. I mean, I can't tell you how many houses have burned down here just this year alone. I mean, what is it, January 13th? There's like 4 or 5 house fires due to like drugs and shit. I mean, overweight people. I mean, that they're more than abundant in my area. Just like, I mean, some people can get over it easy, but I mean, when you see a 45-year-old man out in his lawn, probably about the weight of his car, it's not that appealing,
Yeah.
and just the general like state of the houses and stuff, and like just how kept they are is kind of bringing me to down look on the community because of the just how everything looks, how everything is. And I'm not saying that they're all bad. I don't know a lot of them, but I mean, just the impression they give me from the first of it is not so great.
Question 5. What do you think of the teachers at Jellicoe High School? Which I will put a note in here that I also want to comment on this topic, which uh we'll get later into that. But at first, I want to say that I don't want to put anyone on the spot or anything like that, and it's just a matter of truth, and that's the whole point of this documentary. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. All right. Again, I'm gonna restate the questions. Question 5. What do you think of the teachers at Jellicoe High School?
Well, I mean, they're all just kind of not your average teacher. They're unique if not unique in the sense that they're bad or anything, but just here, let me explain for you. So I'm only in my second semester of my freshman year, so I don't know much from experience, but I do have some experience with the teachers I have had. So I guess I'll give you block by block all the teachers I've had so far. So first off, my first semester, I get to school after getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go over there. So it's now 8 o'clock, and it's an instant mind fuck from minute one. Of it's just instant. Like, I had algebra honors, correct? You're eating chips.
Yes, sir.
I had algebra honors first thing in the morning. The teacher, obnoxious. All right, I think I nearly went insane towards the end of that class, towards the end of the year. He really pushed me over the edge with all the work he handed out, like every night. And he would hand you shit back and stuff. And then put on top of that, he seemed like a kind of a creep to me. Just the way he does things, and I mean, Spencer, that's like really really loud. Just yeah, just the way he does things, it kind of irks me, and he's just kind of a creep. And then I had um, just awful. And then on to Miss Justice. My math teacher was Mr. Dunham. Miss Justice. Here we go. She. Okay, I'm not saying that religion bothers me, but good God, this woman told me and the entire class how to live our lives. And I mean, all of us have used the internet longer than she has. I guarantee it. Like, the way she fumbled around her phone was kind of funny. But I mean, good God, we've used the internet longer than she has probably, and I mean, here she is. She gives us a whole damn crash course on what we should do on the internet and social media and crap like that. Which personally, I don't use social media, but whatever. And then just her assignments weren't that bad until the end of the year, and she started really laying it on like 200 questions a night, and then would come into like freaking Romeo and Juliet crap that was pages and pages of shit to do. And I mean, hey, overall, that's all I have to really complain about her. I mean, her work is understandable. I mean, it's her job and everything, but I mean, it's not her right or her job to freaking give us a crash course on how we should live our lives.
I agree. I completely agree.
And so then I had Miss Goins, one of my favorite classes so far, vocal music, right? She was pretty mellow out. We did what we needed to do. We got it done. No questions asked. She was cool. We respected her for that, and that was that. No problems in there. And then I had culinary arts, possibly the most badass teacher I have ever had. Is what teach taught that class. He's Chef Daniel Coit from yeah, here in Kentucky, here in Kentucky, up in the next state up, Kentucky. And I mean, good God, he was a badass sir. He liked to cut up and shit, but when it came down to business, he liked to get crap done.
That is
And
true.
I made everybody respect him. I mean, we respected him for his work ethic. We respected him for how he did things. He liked to goof around, so he was a cool guy. I mean, all around, just a badass guy. I mean, yeah, he would like to goof off just as much as the students did, so, I mean, it's all good. Now, we're on to my second semester. First thing in the morning, I have lifetime wellness. The teacher's great. The class, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't really have any complaints as of right now. And that's all I have to say about that, really. And then Miss Kellogg, physical science. Holy shit. The most boring class I have ever sat through in my entire life. She sits there and she rants on about what she wants you to do, and then somehow it'll branch off to some life story she has to tell you guys about. And then, it's just she talks about it, and she'll mention the same thing like 5 times on different occasions, like 3 times in a row usually, and then like, oh, do you remember this? Or have you heard about this? And she's already told us it like 4 times, and you're like, well, yeah. And it's just the class is boring, and I mean the work in there, it's fine. I mean she makes the work kind of fun, but she doesn't really have any enthusiasm in it, so it just makes it boring, and her voice is monotone, which I actually fell asleep, and it's only ever the second time I've fallen asleep during class in my entire school career. And on to my third block is personal finance. I don't really have any complaints about that class aside from when she's talking about something, it can get really boring because you just want to get on that computer you have sitting right in front of you with all that delicious internet on it. And on to my fourth class, I have world history. By far one of my favorite subjects when it comes down to the general subjects in school.
Mm-hmm.
But the teacher, man, yeah, I mean, you know the class is going to be bad, or when the freaking first words he says to you is, "I'm a narcissist. My life is better than yours, and you know it." Blah 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 blah. I mean, he kind of tried to make it funny, but it was just kind of seemed like a little stupid to me. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints about that class. He makes everything seem reasonable, but just the person in general really makes that class bad.
stop.